This is by Javon Shea. It's called L'Interdit. My French is not Frenching enough for me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I am so excited for today's video because we are talking all about perfumes. These are my favorite at the moment fall and winter perfumes that I cannot get enough of and that I have to recommend to you guys. Like, you need these fragrances in your life. And if you love the kind of fragrances I love and you don't have this, I'm about to make a lot of you upset because you're probably gonna spend a lot of money. FYI. So today we're just gonna be talking about my favorite fall and winter fragrances that I absolutely love and that I feel like everyone should have in their collection, especially if you're a fragrance lover. These are staples to have, especially when it's this time of year. And before I get started, make sure you click that subscribe button, make sure you scroll down and double check and make sure you are subscribed, because a lot of you that watch my videos are not subscribed and I don't know why. So please make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload as well. And let's just go ahead and get started. I have both high-end and both affordable fragrances in this video. One thing about fragrances, as much as I love them, they are pricey. So being able to have an affordable option is always a great thing. And the affordable fragrances that I have that I'm gonna mention today, most of them are from Dossier, which I absolutely love working with Dossier. And thank you so much for Dossier for partnering with me in this video. We're gonna be talking about some fragrances and how you can mix and match. I always talk about layering fragrances to create a unique personal scent. So we're gonna be talking about that in a little bit. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the higher end fragrances, and then I'm gonna show you my amazing affordable versions as well as some dupes. We do have quite a few dupes in this video, so that's amazing. We are going to start off with Kayali fragrances because Kayali is that girl. I love Kayali so much. They are one of my favorite hands down fragrance houses ever. I have a couple of their fragrances and each one I have, they just knock it out the park, and it's just, I love them all. I love them all. So let me go ahead and start with them. The first one, I'll start with the most recent one I purchased. I mentioned this in my one of my October favorites video. It should be in there. So this is the Kayali Vanilla 28. I'll also make sure to put a picture next to me of like the notes and the kind of scent family that this each fragrance is in, because I love to talk, but not that much. It's a lot of information, so I'll make sure to put something next to me with more information on the actual fragrance. But this is Kayali Vanilla 28. This is an amazing classic, really honestly all year round scent, but I really do enjoy it for this time of year. Like I said, this is my most recent perfume purchase and I'm so happy I did. This is always out of stock, so when it's in stock, I highly recommend for you guys to get it. So the notes for Kayali's Vanilla 28 are, this is the Amber Vanilla fragrance. It came out in 2018. The top notes are Vanilla Orchid and Jasmine. The middle notes are Brown Sugar and Tonka Bean, and the base notes are Amber Musk, Amberwood, and Patchouli. If that does not sound like a sweet, sexy heaven, I don't know what does, okay? This fragrance is beautiful. It's not strong at all, which I can appreciate. And actually, I know a lot of people do not like strong scents. I like them because I'm just like that, but a lot of people don't prefer strong scents, especially for everyday. So this is a great everyday scent, and you can mix it with anything. If you have something that's a little too spicy, a little too strong, and you want to sweeten it up a little bit, this is the one. And the best thing about this is it's not a sticky, gucky, like headache, I'm feeling nauseous kind of sweet. It's because it's balanced with that patchouli and the musk and the amber. It really has depth, and that's why I'm mentioning it in this video, because even though it's a sweet scent and it's not that strong, it really wears well in fall and winter time because of those deep base notes. And I love this so much. So definitely try this if you can, because it seems like no one can get it nowadays, but if you can, definitely pick it up. The next fragrance I'm gonna mention is Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. This baby looks like this. I did a whole dedicated video to this launch, so I will link it down below. If I did any videos for any of these perfumes, I will link them down below. But this one came out a couple, I wanna say 3 months ago. 3 or 4 months ago is when it came out, but it came out very, very recently. And I remember when I saw this in her campaign, in Mona's campaign, I was like, I have to get that. And I am getting the biggest size because every single note that was mentioned, it just sounded like me in a bottle, and I was so right. This scent smells so good. The top notes are sour cherry, tobacco leaf, honey, chocolate, and hazelnut. Middle notes are cinnamon, May rose, damask rose, and citrus leaf. And the base notes are amber, argwood, which is oud, vanilla, benzoin, cypriol oil, patchouli, musk, and sandalwood. That's a lot of notes. So when I saw this, I was like, that is a lot of notes, and a lot of notes that are very strong and very deep. I don't know how Kayali does this or how they create their scents, but they do such an amazing job at blending the notes. Like everything just meshes so well together, and it's so rich and so creamy and just so, it's a very luxury smell, but it's a more affordable price. And the last Kayali fragrance I'm gonna mention is Elixir 11. This one looks like this. I love her packaging. It's so great. Very simple, cute, girly, sexy, straight to the point. I love it. So Kayali Elixir, I've actually had this for a while. I've had this fragrance for about 2 years now. The notes for this are, the top notes are red apple and rose petals. Middle notes are May rose and jasmine. And base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. This is definitely a rose scent, but that apple, like you smell it. I really don't know how to describe it, but this is a very fierce, very sexy, very I'm in control scent. You can't wear this. I would not recommend this if you like soft scents, because it's an acquired smell, but it's also very, very, very beautiful. I have not smelled anything like this before, and it's so, oh my God, when I just smell this, I just feel, it just automatically puts me in like you are just that girl, okay? No one can tell you otherwise. You are always right, and you just have that aura about you that, you know, everyone is just drawn to you. Everyone is just attracted to you. This is that in a bottle. Great, great, great scent. Definitely try it out if you've never smelled, or, you know, if you've never tried any of the Kayali fragrances, the ones I mentioned are my top faves. Definitely give them a shot because they're amazing. The next scent that I'm going to talk about is one that I recently got. I want to say all of these perfumes I've had for either a little bit or I recently got them. So I try to not be repetitive with my perfume videos. If you want like a full updated collection of all my fragrances, like every single one of them, comment down below and like this video, and I will make a full like perfume collection. But I don't like to be very redundant in the same things that I'm mentioning. So everything that I'm mentioning in this video are things I have purchased this year and that I really have been enjoying. So the next one, this is a Terry Mugler. I don't know how you pronounce it, but the fragrance house that makes Alien, Angel, you guys know it. If you like perfume, you know what Alien is and you know what Angel is. So same fragrance house. This is actually a fragrance that is very, I don't think a lot of people know about. It's called Mirror des Majestés. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I'm going to put the information right here, like I said. The notes for this fragrance are, the top notes are gonna be cardamom and coriander. Middle notes are jasmine, suede, and orange blossom. And base notes are amber and oud. You guys are gonna like pick up on a lot of the notes are very similar, different but similar. A lot of base notes are similar, especially for these kind of fragrances. Honestly, personally, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it real. I will wear this stuff all year long, okay? I don't just wear these things in fall and winter, but this is the best time to wear it because they're stronger scents. If you try to wear something like this in the summer when it's hot, it may be too much because the heat really causes the scent to just be very in your face. So these scents work really, really well in this time of year, but this smells amazing. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging is so cute. Like, it's beautiful. It comes in like a glass box. I kid you not. The box that it comes in is a mirror. Like, it's a mirror 360. It smells very, if you like amber, you're gonna love this scent. It has a very amber tone to it. spicy, a little sweet. It just smells amazing. And if you love that like Middle Eastern kind of vibe, those kind of scents, you know, if you know, then you know, this is definitely one that you should check out. I don't think, and I've never seen anyone mention this scent, so hopefully I'm putting y'all on into some good stuff, but this one is definitely one to check out. Okay, next we are going to talk about, let's talk about Mr. Maison Margiela. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, but this is Replica Jazz Club. I've mentioned this a couple times in this channel, if I'm not mistaken. This is a great scent. This is a male fragrance. It says it's a male fragrance, but honey, this is unisex. If you're that girl that likes those really stronger kind of scents, this is for you. And honestly, it's not that strong to me. It has a little slight cologne-ish smell, but it's very balanced with a gourmand because it's a sweeter kind of perfume. This is amazing. Jazz Club, oh my God, I was put on to this by Aaliyah's face. She was always talking about this, and I was like, let me go to the store and smell it. And that was the best thing I ever decided to do because I fell in love right then and there, and I picked the big bottle up. Notes for Jazz Club are going to be pink pepper. The top notes are pink pepper, neroli, and lemon. Middle notes are going to be rum, vetiver oil, and sage. And base notes are tobacco leaf, vanilla bean, and styrax, if that's how you pronounce it. This is a very, how do I pronounce? It's a sweet, but also smoky kind of scent. It's really not that strong. Maybe I'm used to strong scents, but some people really, they always say this is really strong. It's not. First of all, it's a toilette. It's not a EDP, which I don't like, but it actually wears really, really well. But this scent is amazing. A lot of people love By the Fireplace. I like it, but I like this better. By the Fireplace is too sweet for me. It's too marshmallowy. I'm not that kind of gal. I like sweet stuff, but I like to get my sweetness from like vanilla or I don't know, other things. I don't really like marshmallowy scents, and I feel like that's how By the Fireplace smells. It's too gourmandish for me. This is a perfect balance of sweet, but also very sexy, also has depth, like that. This is one of my favorite scents. Please smell it if you can. If you're in store, they do have this in store Sephora, so make sure you go smell it, check it out, because she is that girl. She's amazing. I cannot live life without her. The next scent I'm going to talk about is this one right here. This is Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. I'm pretty sure you have seen this very popular perfume bottle. It's literally a stiletto heel. This scent is amazing. And I actually got this scent because the first time I tried it was from Dossier, and they have a scent inspired by that fragrance. It's called Floriental Almond. It smells literally exactly like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, and I absolutely loved the scent so much that I had to go and get the actual real one because first, the packaging is amazing. But yeah, so this is definitely a dupe for this if you don't want to spend this kind of money. The top notes are almond, coffee, bergamot, and lemon. Middle notes are tuberose, jasmine sambac, orange blossom, orris, and Bulgarian rose. And the base notes are tonka bean, cocoa, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, amber, musk, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. There is a lot of notes in this which may confuse you and be like, how does that smell? It smells great. That's all you need to know. It smells amazing. And I just, oh my gosh. It's very sexy, very feminine. It's a very crowd-pleasing scent. So if you want to blind buy this, I guarantee you would actually like it. I don't think this is a very niche fragrance that a lot of people won't enjoy. I think this is a crowd pleaser scent, and a lot of people will enjoy this scent. So definitely check it out if you have not tried Carolina Herrera's Good Girl before, because you will not be disappointed. All right, the next fragrance I'm gonna talk about, I actually got the same time that I got the Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. This is by Javon Shea. It's called Le Interdit. My French is not Frenching enough for me. It is not it, but this is a really, really good scent. This is the intense version because they have a original, they have intense, and then they have a recent one that they just came out with. But this is what the bottle looks like. Super, super sleek, super sexy, very, very just like a vibe, you know? It's very elevated. I don't have anything that smells like this in my collection. That's what I've been purchasing as of lately. I don't like to have fragrances that smell similar to each other. Yes, they all have similar notes, but they all smell different, if you know what I'm saying. I like to have a variety of different things, that way I can like mix and match them and, you know, layer them, create unique scents, things like that. The notes for this perfume are going to be, top note is black pepper, middle notes is tuberose, sesame, and orange blossom, and the base notes are Madagascar vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver. Okay, this is a sexy scent. This is a spicy scent, but it's not spicy to the point where you're like, I want to choke. Like, it's spicy enough where it has like a little kick. I don't know how to describe it. It just smells amazing. Oh my God, the way the notes are blended. It smells so, so, so good. I love this scent. Oh my gosh, I love mixing. That's the best thing you can do. Just like I talk about mixing foundations, mix your perfumes, because you are going to smell like a snack. You're gonna smell like a meal. People are gonna be stopping you down the street. They're gonna say, what is that? And you're gonna be like, well, I kind of created my own concoction. But I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells really, really nice. If you like the original, you will enjoy this. They all have a similar, I guess, base to it, but they all like have their own tweaks. So this is more spicy than the original. The original is more fresh. This is more spicy. And then the new one that they came out with, which is red, I believe is more of like a powderier scent, but this is at my alley, so that's why I purchased this one, and I absolutely enjoy it and have been loving it lately. The next scent we're gonna talk about is Mrs. Fenty Oud Parfum. This is the launch that everyone was on their seats about. I did a whole video on this. I will link it down below. This scent is definitely, I would personally say, a niche scent. Why I say that is because this was a 50-50 for a lot of people. This is an incensey perfume. Like, when you smell it, unless you have it, you know when people are burning those incense, when people burn incense and you walk in the house and you're like, okay, the vibe, you know what I'm saying? That's what this smells like. I'm not saying it smells like incense, but it gives that vibe off. I enjoy it and I like mixing it with other fragrances, but let me read the notes to you. Top notes are blueberry and tangerine. Middle notes are Bulgarian rose, geranium, and magnolia. And the base notes are musk and patchouli. I definitely smell the musk. I smell the rose as well. It's a very beautiful scent, but the musk, you have to like musk. Like I said, you have to like that musky, incensey kind of vibe. If you enjoy that, definitely pick up this perfume. I know it's sold out. I don't know when they're going to restock it. I'm pretty sure they will, but if she does restock it and you enjoy musk fragrances, pick it up because you'll like it. If you're not a fan of musk, if you're not a fan of that incensey, smoky kind of vibe to your fragrances, don't do it. Don't do it, because you are going to be surprised. I enjoy it, especially for this time of year, for nighttime. I love to mix it with sweet scents. It just gives you like a very smoky, sweet, like kind of vibe. Sexy, it's up my alley, so I love it. A lot of people may not like it, but I like it. So I would recommend it if you like those kind of scents. The next scent that I'm going to talk about, I will not be on for a long time because this is just, everybody talks about this scent. This is MFK's Baktar Rouge 540. This is a all year round amazing scent, but it's a beautiful, gorgeous scent for fall and winter. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say about it, okay? The hype is real because it is that good. I don't care if everyone wears it. I'm wearing it too because it's that good. Top notes are saffron and jasmine. Middle notes are amberwood and ambergris. And base notes are fir resin and cedar. So not a lot of notes, but it's done so well. Another favorite fragrance house, MFK. I'm just gonna call it MFK because there's a lot of ways people pronounce his name. MFK has an amazing fragrance house. I love a lot of his fragrances. They are definitely luxury, definitely up there in price, definitely a splurge for yourself, but when I tell you the quality is undefeated, you are going to love this fragrance. And fragrances last such a long time. Unless you're literally taking it and spraying it around the house, there is no way you should run out of a fragrance within, I would say, max 8 months to a year. All my fragrances always last me over a year, and that's even if I'm wearing it consistently all the time. It takes me at least a year and a half to run through a full bottle of something. So it lasts a really long time. This is definitely, you know, pricey, but the hype is real. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, just know it's amazing. And just because it's pricey, yes, we already got a dupe for you, hunty. Dossier comes through, I'm telling you, they always come through. I've talked about this. The Amber Saffron from Dossier, amazing inspired fragrance by MFK Baktar Rouge 540. If you don't wanna spend $300, buy this, because when I tell you, spot on, Dossier does it right, okay? They do it right. It literally smells exactly like the fragrance, and it's not alcohol-y. Like, it smells really, really well. They're always spot on with whatever fragrance that they are recreating or inspired by, and the quality is great. It lasts really, really well for a fraction of the price. So definitely pick up Amber Saffron from Dossier if you really want to know what Baktar Rouge 540 smells like and you just don't want to spend that kind of money. This is going to be your girl. This is going to be your girl, okay? She's going to get you through and you will be perfectly fine. And if you love this scent that much, you probably are going to go buy the actual thing, because that's just the kind of person I am. But if you want an idea of what Baktar Rouge 540 smells like, definitely check out Amber Saffron by Dossier, because they are literally exact dupes. Exact dupes. So the last more high-end fragrance I'm gonna mention is a classic. I had to throw a classic in here. I've had this for years. This is YSL Black Opium. We all love her. She is amazing. I love this fragrance so much. As you can see, it's like halfway. I've had this bottle for, like, kid you not, 3 years, and I'm only halfway through it. And I wear this scent a lot, not as much as I used to, but I do wear it a lot because my collection is growing, so there's a lot to get through, okay? But I've had this for a really long time and I still love it till this day. It's just amazing. Smells so good. Notes in Black Opium are going to be, the top notes are pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom. The middle notes are coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice. And the base notes are vanilla, patchouli, cedar, and cashmere wood. This is just a sweet, it's a gourmand scent. It definitely has that coffeeness to it. So, but it's not like coffee. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's more, I would describe it as like gourmand scent. It's definitely vanilla, coffee, sweet, but it's also spicy. It's a very great mixture and blend of notes. This is a cult favorite. It's a classic. This has a group of people, just like MFK has their group of people. They will forever stand behind those fragrances. This is definitely one that I honestly feel like everyone should have. There are certain perfumes that are meant for certain people, or niche perfumes, I would say. And there's also perfumes that are just classics. Like, if you love perfume, you're gonna have it in your collection regardless of who you are. And this is one of those fragrances. So this is a crowd pleaser in my opinion. A lot of people love this. I've not heard anything bad about it. You can blind buy it and I guarantee you will enjoy it. So definitely check out this fragrance if you have not already. And I just recently got one from Dossier, which is a dupe for YSL Black Opium. I'm telling you, I'm coming through with the affordableness, okay? Just, if you don't want to spend luxury money, it's okay, I got you, because we are here. Me and Dossier are here to save the day. Perfume that's inspired by YSL Black Opium is called Floriental Vanilla. I recently got this, they sent it to me, and when I tell you, I smelt it and I was like, yo, I don't know how they do this. I really have no idea how they do what they do. They smell exactly like the original. Exactly like the original. It's crazy. So if you want to try YSL Black Opium, but like I said, don't really want to spend that money, Floriental Vanilla from Dossier is that girl. She is a sister. They're in the same family. Like, they're twins, honestly. They're identical twins. So try this out if you are wanting to save your money, or if you are more on the budget, I'll make sure that I link all of these perfumes down below so you can check out everything and see what you guys want to purchase, because everything is amazing. I have 2 other fragrances from Dossier that I really love for this time of year. The first one is called Oriental Vetiver. This one is inspired by Byredo's Bold Afrique. Really love this scent. The notes in this are bergamot, lemon, and middle notes are orange blossom, marigold, and violet. And base notes are vetiver, amber, and cedarwood. Dossier packaging is always the same, very clean, simple, effortless. This scent smells so good. It's like sweet, but it's earthy, but not too earthy. I don't like notes that are, or perfumes that are so earthy that I'm just like, you smell like the ground, you know what I'm saying? But this one, it's like a perfect mixture of like a little sweet and a little spicy, but it also has that depth from that vetiver and amber. I really love vetiver. It's amazing, especially men. My boyfriend's fragrances, they all have vetiver in them, and cedarwood, like those are his go-tos in all of his fragrances, and he really loves patchouli. But this scent smells so good. It's a unisex scent in my opinion, but I absolutely love it. I would definitely recommend to check it out. And the last Dossier scent I'm going to mention is Fruity Oak Moss. This one is inspired by Creed for Her. If you know what Creed smells like, baby, let me tell you, that is a soul snatcher scent for men. I think it's like a staple, just like Baccarat 540 is like a staple for women. Creed is a staple for men. Creed is that scent that when a man wears it, you just know. You're just like, wow. Like that scent is amazing. So they have one for her, and that's what Fruity Oak Moss is inspired by. And the notes are green apple, bergamot, lemon, peach, rose, ylang ylang, musk, oak moss, patchouli, and sandalwood. Oh my gosh, that scent. It has a more fresh citrusy vibe to it because of that lemon and that peach and green apple, but it works. I actually really enjoy this scent, not only now, but really in the summertime. It wears really well in the summertime. I've been wearing this for months now, especially at nighttime in the summer or spring. Oh my gosh, this is one of those scents you could wear all year round, honestly, because it's fresh, but it's also has a lot of warmth to it. It's a perfect combination, and I'm not really a fan of fresh citrusy kind of scents, but this is done right. Love this scent. Finally, guys, we have made it to the end. I have one more fragrance left. I saved one of the best for last. I mean, all of these are the best, but this one is one that I've had for a long time. I've had for over a year. So Zara has really good fragrances, but if you don't know, they have a collection where they collab with, is it Jo Malone? I believe it's Jo Malone. Let me double check. I believe it's Jo Malone. They came out with a bunch of different kinds of fragrances, but I was intrigued with this one in particular because it just sounded up my alley. And like I said, I've had this for a long time. But when I tell you, this is so nice and affordable. This bottle is, I believe you can get this for 30 bucks. The scent smells so sexy. This is a unisex scent. I believe both women and men can wear this. It just smells divine. This is fall and winter in a bottle, hands down. The notes are going to be pink pepper, clove, and ebony wood. That's literally all they say. Pink pepper gives you that like kick. It's like a little spice. It's a spice. It's pepper. It's something that's used in a lot of fragrance, which I actually really like. It's one of my favorite notes. It's smoky. It's sexy. It's slightly sweet, but spicy. Like it's done right, and it's affordable. And they collabed with Jo Malone. We all know Jo Malone. They have Jo Malone scents. We have candles. He has fragrances. That collaboration was one of the best things that Zara decided to do because, baby, they hit it out the ballpark. All of their scents smell really good. This one is my favorite, Zara Ebony Wood. If you have never heard of it, you've heard of it now, and you need to go pick it up because it's amazing. All right, you guys, that is it. I know this video is going to be so freaking long, and I am so sorry. I apologize, but I had to make this video, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna be super duper happy about it because if you love fragrances as much as I do, I will sit down and I will watch all of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you made it to the end. Thank you so much. Make sure you like this video and you comment down below if you have any of these fragrances. Comment down below what you think about these fragrances, if you want to get them. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you scroll down and you click that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. Do not forget to tap the notification bell, like I always say, to be notified every single time I upload. Thank you so much again. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm happy I was able to get it out for you guys. I love fragrances just as much as I love makeup. Like, they go hand in hand. I hopefully one day I would like to come out with something of my own, so that may be something I work on. Hopefully, that's sky's the limit. So maybe one day, but I love fragrances so much. So this is another part of me that I love to get to show you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll make sure that I link every single thing down below. So don't even worry about it. I got you. Just check the description box and everything will be right there for you to click and go find yourself. Like I said, thank you once again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah. Love you guys.